Teacher, could you see our screen?
Which group is it?
301.
301. Так, кто там остался?
No, teacher, it
I'm
is
sorry, 302.
It's 2, I think, because
Yeah,
по-моему,
I'm
там.
sorry.
Хамзина Мирверт или кто тут у нас? Хамзина Мирверт, окей. Тоқтарбек Арай, Орынбек Ырыс, Болатқас, Амантай Амина. This one, yeah? Okay, continue. Animals.
Animals. Our lesson is for 5th grade. I am Toktarbek Aray. Then Баян Болат Кызы Дана, Орынбек Ырыс, Токтарбек Aray, and Hamzina Mirwert. In this lesson, we have about 4 methods and techniques. There are flashcards, animal guessing video, and Kahoot game, then Quizlet. Then first, next slide, please. Organize moment. It's greeting. Hello, guys. Good morning, boys and girls. Good morning for everyone. I'm glad to see you. Good. Sit down, please. Well, let's start our lesson today. How are you? I hope you are fine. We have a lot of work today. Then we start our phonetics drill. First of all, I'd like to receive. I'd like to receive some sounds and how we pronounce them. Repeat after me. Then we will. Then children will repeat after me. Then after this phonetics drill, we have a link for Quizlet. This is our Quizlet. Next.
So I am Orunbek Ырыс, and I want to ask students some questions like, do you like watching animals in the zoo? If you want to answer, you are welcome. The second question, have you ever been to the zoo and what animals you saw? And the third is, do you enjoy going to the zoo? Next slide, please. Dear students, I want to play with you the game like call me. You should use expression this is or that is by calling these animals in the flashcards. Like this is a bird, that is a chicken, this is a fish, that is a cat, this is a dog, and that is a frog. Next student, please.
So, Amina is speaking. Dear students, let's watch the video about animals. And in this videos, you should guess the animal before the time runs out. Do you hear? So, in this video, a person draws different animal silhouettes and students guess them. And this will enlarge students' vocabulary and they will easily remember the new words.
And dear students, Polat Khazadana is speaking. In this slide, you can see our Kahoot game. There we have 10 questions to conclude what we learned today at the lesson. If you want, you can join and do with us.
Вот, наконец-то у кого-то в Кахоте заиграла музыка.
Okay, so next slide, please. So at the next slide, you can see our next game. This game called My Trip. Here, the students should continue the sentences. For example, I'm going to travel to France, and then say what kind of animals there had. But yes, next.
And in conclusion, for many people, like animals are they like just best friends, and actually for some of them, they're just like parts of their family. And kind of like if you want to look for someone or to love someone, you can have a pet. And in the conclusion, we can just like summarize the what we've learned of this lesson. And actually we can talk about the importance of animals, how we can just respect and take care of them properly. Next slide. And for the home tasks, students can make a task to research an animal online that they find interesting, and write a short paragraph about a few of the characteristics about the particular animal. And this will help them when they will create a post in the next lesson. And actually, in the end of the lesson, we'll make a feedback with students. We will ask them if this lesson was interesting, enjoyable, fascinating, or what was the part they just find interesting, or if this if this lesson was bad, we will ask why this lesson was bad, what was the worst part of this lesson. And by these smiles, students can evaluate our lesson. And this is our resources. And so thank you for your attention. Thank you for your participation for this lesson.